Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. As you guys can see here, we've got my front diff out of the Hilux. I'm going to be going through what I broke and how I'm going to fix it and what I'm going to do about it and all that shit. Now, all the parts we've got here, we've got the front tail shaft or the front shaft, all the old other broken bits and just rubbish bits in there, you know, locker and all that, just some bolts, just, you know, in some diesel, just round and getting all the mud off them and shit. We've got the drive shaft right here, and this one's the good one. This one's the one that didn't break, but it was actually caked full of mud in there. I'll quickly put in a little clip it now just so you guys can see that. So I took this side off and she's caked, absolutely covered in mud. A little bit of wear in there, but nothing too bad. Obviously this tubing, look at it, like you can full see the mud is caked in there. It's like fucking a river of mud. Obviously this arm section here come off this, and you know that side wasn't the side that was fucked. This gear shaft is fucked, absolutely fucked. It's like a cone. I've still got to get that out, and I haven't really figured out how I'm going to do that yet. So I've ordered a whole bunch of seals for this thing, and I'm pretty much just waiting on seals now to come for this diff, and I'll just take some time and I'll rebuild it and slowly try and, you know, get it back to how it should be. So while I'm doing that, I'm actually going to chuck these in it that we've made up. Me and Jono made them up. So they're pretty much just CVs, but they're missing the whole other section that connects to the diff. And the reason why I'm putting these in is because, as you can see right now, they're just dangling. So as I'm driving around with no front diff, they're just dangling and they're hitting and carrying on. So now they're going to be shortened to here. This whole boot's not going to be there, and they're just going to be right there. So pretty much converting this thing into a fucking two-wheel drive for a little bit of time, just until the front diff's done and I fix some dirty leaks that this thing has. Needs a lot of work, so I'm just trying to keep it alive for as long as possible. And you know, I haven't got a shit ton of money. I'm not a millionaire, so I can't just fucking pay cunts to fix my shit. So yeah, we're gonna chuck these in. I'm gonna put new seals on them because I've ripped the old ones off and they're all fucked and shit. I got two CVs here, both different sizes. I didn't even realize I had two different sizes for CVs. So obviously that's happened in the past. I've accidentally bought, or you know, come across the wrong size CV, and I've probably put like different size CVs in it and fucking done all this other random shit because I'm just a dodgy cunt. But I'm gonna take these seals off because that's what the other one's missing, because they're both mint, not even damaged. So I'll take them off, put them back on here, and then I guess start taking the Hilux apart. Now I'm gonna, obviously this is all gonna have to come off. I'm gonna re-grease bearings, do all that shit, and I'll just take you along the way just as little clippets, because honestly I can't be bothered stopping and starting. So we'll see how we go. This little bit of cloth here as well, it was hiding it, is the brand new secondhand gear shaft that I've got out of my old front diff. So I didn't have to spend the $230 that eBay wanted me to spend, which I'm very happy about. But yeah, I just thought I'd pop that in there just to show you that I've got the part. I'm just waiting on seals still. I've got this seal, but I just don't have these two seals for the sides. Alright guys, well I ended up getting those seals on. They're not perfect. As you can see by this one, it started to bend a little bit on the edge, and it's slightly sticking up, but I think it'll be alright. I think it's passable. I didn't use a press, so it was, you know, a bit of a dog. This one I learnt to do it a little bit better because I used this flat bit of steel as I went around it like that and was hitting it with the hammer. Whereas this one I was just hitting it with the hammer, and it's obviously fucked it. So yeah, now for the fun bit. Slowly getting there, guys. I don't know if I said or not, but I'm gonna actually take these bearings off and give them a re-grease because I noticed they're full of mud. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that. Keen. Alright guys, as you can tell, just pulled the hub off, and yeah, that definitely needs a re-grease because that is disgusting. Like the yellow is meant to be the grease, I'm guessing. Yeah, she's well overdue for a decent cleanup. So I'm actually pretty happy I'm doing this. It's definitely not a bad idea. Needs to be done. But I don't want to seize a bearing. They could be worse, that is a fact. But they definitely should be done. Definitely a sign of being close to needing a fucking re-grease. For sure. Also got the bearings in here in some diesel, just cleaning them out from all that fucking old shitty grease and whatever else is left in there, mud, fucking bits of CV, whatever. Just leave it in there for a little bit longer, then I'll clean it out a little bit more and it should be good. Cleaned out the inside of the hub. It's looking as best as I'll probably get it. Re-grease that up soon and chuck that back on once I sort out this torsion bar problem. Note to self, guys, always try and lube the shit out of that torsion bar bolt, or just don't buy a car with torsion bars. It's the fucking shittest design. It's an absolute dog. I'm pretty much about to snap it. It's rounded on there. What happens is they get caked full of mud like that one, and then they just thread and carry on. It's a cunt. I've ordered fucking 4 new ones online. I ordered 2 extra by accident, so an extra $50 went out of my account. You want genuine ones, and you should always have some spare because it's fucking shit. They're a shit design. So I got my phone like in the way because I need light. So just to show you guys, but yeah, I thought I'd just let you know. Avoid buying a torsion bar car, and that's a fucking fact, bro. Fact. Yeah, I'm gonna snap this fucker and I guess keep going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's holding. It's holding, bro. Fucking what a dog.
Oh, fuck.
How fucked is it, yeah? I'm waiting for it to just snap.
Yep.
It's gonna snap, it's gonna snap, it's not turning.
Feels like it is.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we need.
Yeah, I can feel it getting looser.
Yeah, it's not really turning, it just... Fucking hell.
There it goes.
Yeah, keep going, it's off. It's fucking snaps, that's for sure. What the fuck?
Something broke.
It's not loosening, so obviously the nuts... How has it still got pressure on there, cunt?
Doesn't.
Fuck torsion bars. Oh! Oh, I think it's okay. I think it's okay.
Threads look alright.
Well, at least it snapped there. Happy days.
Yeah.
Thank fuck. If it snapped like down here, I would be fucked right now. Well, now it's just getting this cunt back off. You see how it jumped up so much?
Yeah.
Hopefully we can even still get that thing off.
Should be right once that comes off. Undo that clamp.
Fuck. Happy days, got it out. Alright guys, well, that's slightly what it's going to look like. Obviously not going to be hitting anything, getting in the way or nothing. Got to do this bearing, put that back on, and I got to get on a hunt for a fucking torsion bar bolt. And I'm also going to probably change that bolt there as it's snapped, and I might put an extra bolt in the rear because it's missing one. So it's just slow and steady. Eventually we'll get there. Alright guys, well we're slowly getting closer. One step at a time. That torsion bolt on this side is actually completely off, nearly. It came off really easy compared to the other one. The other one's fucked, so yeah, I've got to get a new one of them, hopefully soon. But this one I was very happy with. The trick is to just load them up with fucking, you know, anything that's a bit lubey. You know what I'm trying to say? Like some CRC or, you know, some Bosty, just whatever. Just lube the fuck out of them, and then, you know, rock this, you know, one way to the left, and then come to the right, and then to the left, to the right. Just do it a few times just to, you know, loosen up the mud and shit, and she'll come, you know, straight out. So I'm always going to carry a Bosty or a CRC with me in this car from now on, just to make the job that little bit easier. I've also got this side off. I put the new CV section in this side, and the other one's got it too. So now they've both got it. So yeah, now I just gotta finish off greasing up this hub, all these bearings, and then I'll put that back on, and I'll do this side up. I'll do this side all up. This side will be done before the other side, and then the other side I'm gonna have to just do some dodgy shit just to get it out of the shed without the torsion bar bolt. We'll see what happens. Alright guys, well we're all done. This side's done. Torsion bar did not have an issue with this side at all. Absolutely perfect, as you can see. But this side I'm still missing a bolt, so I'm not gonna put that in this video. Obviously I'll just shove that in whenever I get it. It'll be like 5 minutes. And yeah, that pretty much sums it up. The front end is looking like a 2-wheel drive. It's definitely looking like a 2-wheel drive. Got a few leaks on that sump as well. I think I might actually do the sump while the diff's out. It might be a fucking good idea, but we'll see what happens. I'm pretty happy with it though, so we'll go from there and see what happens. Now guys, I'm not 100% sure if I mentioned to you that this is not going to stay like this forever. This is only until I fix the front diff. Once I fix the front diff, get it all 100% perfect, hopefully, then I'm going to end up undoing the torsion bar bolts again, taking the CVs out and shoving it back in there. But for now, this is just so it's reliable, and I still have a second car if I really need it. So yeah, that's all guys anyway. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Laters.